Recently, Al Ahli of the Saudi Pro League shocked the football world by offering a billion-dollar contract to Vinicius, aiming to lure one of the top stars in the world to the oil-rich region. If Vinicius, the Real Madrid forward, accepts Al Ahli's offer during the summer 2024 transfer window, he will become the most expensive player on the planet. According to Marca on August 12th, Al Ahli, a Saudi Arabian club, is ready to pay hundreds of millions of dollars in transfer fees to Real Madrid and nearly $1 billion in salary to Vinicius over a 5-year contract. Both the reigning Champions League champions and the Brazilian forward have yet to respond. Last season, Al Ahli finished third in the Saudi Pro League, behind Al Hilal and Al Nasser. To increase their chances of winning the title next season, the King Abdullah Sports City team is determined to sign a major star. Initially, Al Ahli targeted Kevin De Bruyne of Man City. However, after being turned down by the Belgian midfielder, they shifted their focus to Vinicius. Vinicius is a top player for both Brazilian football and Real Madrid. Last season, the 24-year-old forward scored 24 goals, contributing to the club's victories in the Champions League, La Liga, and the Spanish Super Cup. Alongside teammates Jude Bellingham and Man City's midfielder Rodri, Real's number 7 is one of the top contenders for the 2024 Ballon d'Or. In addition to being a leading player, Vinicius is also an unofficial sporting director for Los Blancos, according to Marca. While Real Madrid was negotiating with Bellingham, the Brazilian forward sent messages for months to persuade the English player. Earlier this month, new teammate Kylian Mbappe revealed similar messages. Experts believe Vinicius needs to continue playing in a top European league to maintain his high performance, which is essential for helping Brazil win the Copa America and World Cup in the future. Therefore, a transfer to Al Ahli is unlikely. On August 12th, Vinicius shared a photo with Bellingham and Mbappe, sending a message that the Brazilian forward will stay at the Bernabeu and build a new attacking trio. The summer 2024 transfer window will close on September 1. So far, Real has signed Mbappe on a free transfer and Endrick through a long-standing agreement with Palmeiras. On the other hand, they have released Nacho, sold Joselu, and seen Toni Kroos retire. Saudi Arabia has become a focal point in the transfer market since early 2023, when Al Nasser signed Cristiano Ronaldo. Subsequently, under the patronage of the Saudi Public Investment Fund, this club, along with Al Hilal, Al Ittihad, and Al Ahli, continued to bring in prestigious players like Karim Benzema, Kanté, and Neymar. Al Ahli currently boasts 6 stars: Riyad Mahrez, Roberto Firmino, Edouard Mendy, Gabri Veiga, Mary Demiral, and Frank Kessie. Mahrez has won a Champions League title, 5 Premier League titles, and was named African Player of the Year in 2016. With the ambition to become one of the most exciting leagues in the world, Saudi Arabia has announced an investment and privatization project for sports clubs, with the Public Investment Fund, PIF, holding 75% stakes in 4 of the country's top clubs: Al Ahli, Al Ittihad, Al Hilal, and Al Nasser. The most successful deal for Saudi Arabia so far has been Al Hilal's $90 million purchase of Neymar from Paris Saint-Germain. After successfully recruiting Karim Benzema to Al Ittihad and Cristiano Ronaldo to Al Nasser, PF targeted French national team captain Kylian Mbappe, hoping he would be Al Ahli's marquee signing. However, the French forward declined Saudi Arabia's lucrative offer last year and joined Real Madrid in June this year. Experts view the proposal for Vinicius as a similar ambitious move to replace Mbappe and demonstrate PIF's aspirations. If the Brazilian player joins Al Ahli, he will team up with former Premier League stars like Riyad Mahrez and fellow Brazilian Roberto Firmino. Recent reports indicate that the Brazilian forward has received significant interest, with lucrative offers to leave Santiago Bernabeu for the Middle East. However, he has declined these offers. According to ESPN, Vinicius and his team have not entirely ruled out the idea of moving to Saudi Arabia. They remain in contact with PIF and have promised to consider moving to the country at an appropriate time. The 24-year-old's current contract with Real Madrid runs until June 2027, with a $1 billion release clause. Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, which owns 75% of Ahli, Al-Ittihad, Al-Hilal, and Al-Nasser, is negotiating with Real Madrid to sign the Brazilian player. Vinicius is seen as a new target in the country's ambitious football expansion plans. The idea is for Vinicius to become Saudi Arabia's ambassador for the 2034 World Cup. Therefore, PIF representatives have approached the Brazilian player's team with an initial contract offer that includes an annual salary of up to $350 million. Vinicius has not entirely rejected Saudi Arabia's offer and remains open to the possibility of reaching an agreement to join the country in the future. The salary offered by Saudi Arabia is enormous, enough to ensure a wealthy life for Vinicius and his family for many years. In Saudi Arabia, Vinicius would become a major star and have the opportunity to contribute to the development of football in the country. If Vinicius agrees to the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund, PIF, he will become a billionaire. This is an income he might never achieve in Europe. Those close to Vinicius believe that if the transfer goes through, Real Madrid will have to be more flexible and negotiate a fee lower than the $1 billion release clause. This offer aims not only to increase the appeal of the National League, but also to make Vinicius the centerpiece of the Saudi Pro League ahead of the 2034 World Cup, which is expected to be hosted in Saudi Arabia. PIF has also proposed a separate 10-year contract for the 24-year-old to become an ambassador for the 2034 World Cup, although the exact terms and amounts have yet to be finalized. Real Madrid is one of the greatest clubs in the world, always aiming to conquer the most prestigious titles. If Vinicius leaves, he will miss the opportunity to play in the Champions League and compete for other major trophies. Real Madrid fans love Vinicius and do not want him to go. If he moves to Saudi Arabia, Vinicius might face criticism from some fans. Moreover, Saudi Arabian football is still developing and cannot yet compare to the top European leagues. Adapting to a new football environment will be a significant challenge for Vinicius. Vinicius has always stated that he wants to dedicate his entire career to Real Madrid with the ambition of winning the Ballon d'Or. However, no one knows what the future holds. Last season, Vinicius shone with Real Madrid, helping the club win both La Liga and the Champions League. Now, with the addition of a quality star like Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius and the Royal Club members are aiming to win every possible title, starting with the 2024 UEFA Super Cup.